Welcome. Oh, that one. Never mind. Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat, they, them.
And I'm Raven, she, her. And welcome back to the second entry in our Rainbow Royalty collection, which is our Pride collection, coming out on May 29th, the last Friday of the month. Make sure, if you need a reminder, sign up for our email newsletter, and I'll let you know on the day of. But this is my design, so go man the camera. Be gone. I really struggled with this collection, and I made some designs, and then I scrapped them because I decided they didn't fit the theme properly. Don't design soaps when you're mentally, physically, and emotionally exhausted. Terrible idea. I'm doing a lot better, and I've changed things up. So this is our design. I don't know if the name I came up for it is still relevant. Originally it was Rain Bubbles, but the design has changed quite a bit since then. So tentatively, still Rain Bubbles, I suppose. But the idea is I wanted something that was a little bit darker, because a lot of the collection is very bright. And I wanted something that was very celestial, royal, gay, fantastic. I wanted something really, really cool that like space royalty would be like, yes, that is for me. That's what I wanted. That is the vibe. I hope you're feeling it. So our fragrance is from California Candles Supply, and this is lemongrass. We have top notes of citrus, lemon, and lime, middle notes of lemongrass, and a base of lemongrass. It's a very strong fragrance, but it is not bad strong. It is very sweet and definitely lemony, but not the same kind of lemony that you get with, say, Zest Assured, our other core collection that has a lemon base. So I would say
It smells like lemongrass.
it smells like like a lemongrass candy, because there's a sweetness to it, for sure.
It smells like the lemongrass you smell at Jamba Juice.
Yeah, I guess it does. And then for our colorants, I'm doing, of course, the entire rainbow in neon, and then my primary base is going to be black. This is based on a project kit that Brambleberry did with Nathan over at Clover Soapworks. I know I take a lot of inspiration from Nathan's work. That's because it's really good, okay? It's really good, and I see him do things, and I'm like, man, that's so rad. So this is our take on it, where it's going to be darker and neon and delicious. It's going to be really, really good. So, we ready to go?
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready. I want to get this done. Let's do this. I'm excited. So I am ready to go. Let's do this. Let's do safety mode. Let's do this. I am so ready. Oh, I've made so much soap recently. I'm the soap queen. I have been making so much restocks of a bunch of our soaps so that I'm ready for Pride Month. We talk about this every single May collection, but this collection is coming out at the very, very end of May, right at the beginning of June, which is Pride Month. So our Pride collection gets made in May, available through all of June. Hopefully. I don't know, we're only making 15 of each of these, and most of the collections have been selling out, within a month or so. So we'll see. I have a lot of events I'm going to for Pride in June. But let's go ahead and get started on this. So as usual, we have our usual plant-based oils here in the big bucket, and I'm going to be adding in the lye water solution so that it can go through a chemical reaction called
Saponification.
saponification. That's right, friends. And that is the exothermic chemical reaction that our batter will go through in order to become bar soap. Now that that's in there, let's give it a blend. And then we're going to be very Raven about it. So I am going to be measuring out the individual colors so I have exactly the amount that I need for each color. I'm fine. This is so fun. And luckily in my test batch, this was really, really well performing. So I think we're going to be just fine. Ah, no, I dribbled. No! This is why I don't like the round containers, and I should have put this in a square one.
I find it amusing. You prefer the square containers and I prefer the round.
I don't like what you're doing there, batter. Oh, sometimes the batter will do this thing where it's like it's racing a little bit.
Yeah. Well, usually all that takes is like a little bit of agitation, and then it's not doing the weird thing anymore.
Okay. I just need to clean up a little bit. I'm out of spatulas. So I guess this'll do.
What a mess.
Barely a mess. Shut the f up. are in no goddamn place to judge. Absolutely none. You. All right, let's get these blended. Here we go. They're barely going to be able to blend because they're tiny. And we're going to do our final blend into the black. Excellent.
Look at the mess. Look at the mess.
Oh my God. You literally covered this entire table in a mess and you're judging me? That's some... Just saying.
But you so rarely make a mess. I gotta judge when I can.
No, you don't have to. It's not a requirement. You will not pass away from lack of judging me.
But I could.
You won't.
But I could.
No. You look. Even after that, look how liquidy this still is. Look at that.
Nice.
I'm not normally a fan of orange, but that neon orange is so good. It tickles something in my brain. Boom. Here is my mold. And let me just do a quick attempt at cleaning up my bucket just a little bit with my tiny useless spatula. Ugh, that's not what this is for. So we're gonna go ahead and pour the entire black first, and then pour each of the neon colors as close as I can to the surface. I don't want them to drop down a lot. I want to control that with the hanger swirl. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Nice, easy first pour, just one color. Very simple. There we go. Ta-da! It's gonna make this really hard to scrape with this tiny spatula. Ah! This is an inadequate scraping job on my part, and I am so sorry. Cat used up all the spatulas.
I only use 6.
That is, unfortunately, most of our spatulas.
It looks to be about half.
Well, I needed more than that. That's the best I can do right now.
Well, then maybe we should have more than 6.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we bought these at Target, and we're not shopping at Target anymore. Here we go. Try and get this really close. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do multiple passes.
You
on
are.
This.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, this table's gonna be so messy.
And I will document it for the world to see.
You suck, actually. Were you aware of that? That you suck and you're an asshole?
Yes. In fact, I am quite proud of that fact.
That's not a fact to be proud of, friend.
It costs the same amount to be kind as it does to be an asshole.
Yeah, but like, what does it get you? Nothing other than me annoyed. Ah.
Oh.
Okay, we can fix it. It's all right. It's all right. I wonder if we should have set up the tripod for this.
Yeah, probably.
Do you want to just go ahead and set it up?
I mean, I feel like you're close enough.
I'm not. This is gonna take me a little bit longer. Plus, then I gotta do the hanger swirl.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So why don't you go grab the tripod, set it up. So now here is the tricky part, the hanger swirl. Only we're not swirling. We're going to be dipping down and back up. That's it. That's it. Okay?
Up, down, up, down,
Up, down,
in,
up, down.
out, in, out, in, out.
Stop. Don't make it weird. Have enough. Just hop it off a little bit cleaner. Oh, that's a problem. I'm not doing that on purpose. My hand is just that shaky right now, apparently. Fun times. Yay. Oh, stop that.
Is that the side where you hurt your shoulder?
No, it's actually the other side. So now that the pour is done and the hanger is done, I'm gonna let this set up a little bit and then I'm gonna come back and texture it. So 1 second. All right, I think this is set up enough that I can texture it with a spoon. So let's go ahead and do that. I have added a dusting of black onyx on the top just to bring in a little bit of that darkness from the bottom. And here we go. Oh, that looks pretty cool.
You know we have black glitter, right?
Yeah, but like I wanted more like this.
It looks really cool. I like it. I just had that realization.
Should I do black glitter down the center?
Yes! Do it!
I just asked Kat if I should do glitter. That's a stupid question.
It should be in one of the bigger tins. It's a good glitter one.
Isn't like 90% of what's in here good glitter?
Yeah, but it's in like one of the little tins, not the jars. There is black glitter in there.
You know, telling me there's black glitter in this is like telling me there's a needle in a haystack, and if I just try harder, I'll find it.
Okay, let me find the black glitter.
Do you magically have more hands and eyes than me?
I think this is the one I was thinking of, though.
You don't even know. You have so many glitters, you don't even know if that's the one that you meant. So far, it's the darkest one I'm finding. I think that must be what you meant.
Yeah.
We're gonna add a little bit of glitter down the center, just a little bit.
It's Let's Go Witches. Oh, that gives it a nice touch, though. Oh, that gives it a real nice touch.
Yeah, I think that works. Brings it all together.
Oh, that is gorgeous. I loves it. And you put the glitter on it. Ready to put glitter on it. If you like it, then you should put glitter on it.
And with that, we are halfway through the video, which means it is time for your sacrifice to the algorithm gods in our name. You know the drill. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you do so down below. Leave a like, leave a comment. It helps. We appreciate it. And your reward, of course, is a close-up on the top of the soap. Let's go.
Woo-hoo!
Not bad. Not bad at all. You know, I'm really glad that I changed up what I decided to do for my designs on this collection. I think this is going to be really, really cool. I can't wait to cut this. So if there's an ad available with YouTube, we'll go ahead and let that run, and we'll be right back. Bye.
Bye.
Welcome back, friends. It's time to cut my... What am I calling this? Oh, I decided on a name. I forgot. It's called Space Majesty. At least I hope that's going to be fitting. We'll see. Hopefully. But she's looking really good. Not really any soap butt. Not really a whole lot going on with soap sides, but I feel like that's to be expected. This has been sitting for a couple of days, and it's still just a little bit soft. So let's get right into it and get this cut, because I know you're just as curious as I am. Here we go. Vanya, I swear to God, just please, why won't you love me, baby? Love me. Sort of. Sort of. I'm going to consider that close enough. That's close enough to love. It's a little toxic, but close enough. Okay. All right. New technique for me. Never done this before. Fingers very much crossed that I made this work. Please, 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 please. Oh! Wow! Oh, that's so cool! I did it! Yeah! That's rad. That's so rad. Oh, man. Another. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's so cool.
That is really cool.
Ah! Wow. Wow. Oh, okay. I think, oh, I can't do it from way over here.
I think you got the showstopper.
We'll see. I have another one that I really want to be the showstopper. We'll see.
I don't know. I think it might accidentally be this one.
We'll see. I mean, like, if I can make something even better than this, that would be pretty freaking sick, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is so cool. Definitely the black glitter was the way to go, for sure.
Yes. I'm glad I recommended that.
Okay. Wow. 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 Oh, I'm so happy. It smells amazing, too. So here is my final soap versus my original mock-up. and versus the other mock-up that I did afterwards. I think a good change. I don't know that I could have pulled off the original design, but this updated version, very cool. I'm really, really pleased. This is an A+. And if you feel like celebrating as much as I do, let's take a hydration break, a little hydration reminder for you. It is time for a 5-second sip. Go get whatever liquid you're currently imbibing, okay? Within reason. Whatever liquid, we're gonna liquid now, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Excellent.
Tequila's a liquid.
What?
Tequila's a liquid.
That's why I said within reason. So we're halfway through the collection. Bangers so far. Absolute bangers. 2 more to go. I know Kat has another gradient, and then I have a high top that I'm going to be doing. So there's your little hint for the next 2 videos. So we will see you for the next one. As a reminder, always check out our vlog channel if you're looking for a different vibe, but still soap making and some of our shenanigans, mostly me. Admin stuff, that'll be the vlog channel. And with that, we will see you for the next one. Bye, everybody!
Bye!
Woo! And round it out with the test batch.